you show your family you love them by buying this meat that is born and raised here in the United States. Fantastic quality, USDA. I don't know if you know this or not, but 85% of the meat that they sell in stores today is not even from the United States. It's from overseas, from other countries, and you don't even know what's in it or what you're really getting. Every time we cook with Good Ranchers, it's absolutely fantastic, and that's what you get with this subscription. So we get it to come to our house, and when the kids want great steaks, they only want to eat Good Ranchers, and I don't blame them. So we're having steaks and some potatoes tonight. You can go to goodranchers.com and make sure that you're making a quality choice for your family every single time you buy and cook.
Watch those steaks, watch them, look at them. Kimberly Guilfoyle, wife of Don Jr., is now shilling steaks. I think we've heard about Trump's shilling steaks before, but we might as well revamp it. It's been 30, 40 years, however long it's been since Donald Trump was pushing steaks. Apparently she's now shilling steaks for this particular company, and they don't have much better of a track record than Donald Trump did with steaks either. So Guilfoyle is shilling for goodranchers.com. It's a company that mails steaks, again, similarly like Trump steaks. And it's an American company, is what she'd make sure that we all know. It's also a company that's so incompetently run and with such a level of product that the Better Business Bureau warns consumers against it. Not only the Better Business Bureau, but also former customers also will warn people against it. Just check out a couple of reviews here. Jeff M says, I paid $203, that's an odd number, $203 for beef and got ripped off. Con man selling the steaks. Told me there were 20 steaks in a box and there were 10. Jesus. Fillets were 2 ounces and filled with fat and chewy and filled with veins. Could not eat any of the fillets and used for pulled beef sandwiches. Totally deceived. Would never buy these again. $203 is a lot of money. Again, 203, why not 200? Why not 205? Why not 199? We like to do things like that when it comes to pricing. Anyways, continuing on. So Guilfoyle was also talking about how we get all of our meat from other countries. We don't know what's in it. I think 80, 85% is what she said. 85% of the meat is not from the US. Well, one particular person did point out that lying was also on this part as well. Also lying by an order of magnitude. I'm shocked at this. And now I have to go lie down. As they point to this, Google search says 8 to 10%, roughly 8 to 10% of beef consumed in the US is important for other countries, while 11 to 14% of the beef raised in the US is sent elsewhere. The global beef trade is a complex web of supply and demand based largely on the differences in what each society values from their cattle. Dave, do you remember when a W was saying like, you gotta eat US beef? Tell them to eat some beef, US beef. It's good, for them.
Full confession here. I had a podcast about a year and a half ago, and we had, I did a commercial for Omaha Steaks, and they sent me free steaks, and I just cooked them up, and they were great. I would never dare putting myself on camera cooking these steaks because that would be cheesy, that would be unsophisticated, and the last thing you want to say to your viewers is, "Oh yeah, I'm an unsophisticated person, therefore eat my meat." I mean, this is crazy. How would anybody dare eat anything Kimberly Guilfoyle cooks up herself? She probably had to learn how to cook steak just for that commercial spot. This is a classless woman, clearly a classless product. Too bad for all those people who bought into it.
Let's see this old, since we're reminiscing about old steak and Trump people, I wanna watch this before I ask you the question I have to ask you, but let's watch this really fast first.
When it comes to great steaks, I've just raised the stakes. The Sharper Image is one of my favorite stores with fantastic products of all kinds. That's why I'm thrilled they agree with me. Trump steaks are the world's greatest steaks, and I mean that in every sense of the word. And the Sharper Image is the only store where you can buy them. Trump steaks are by far the best tasting, most flavorful beef you've ever had. Truly in a league of their own. Trump steaks are 5-star gourmet, quality that belong in a very, very select category of restaurant, and are certified Angus beef prime. There's nothing better than that.
Nothing better than that, David. Actually, I'm gonna start selling Jackson steaks and I'm gonna sell them at Bo's stores.
Yeah, Sharper Image, that's where I go to get my back scratcher, right? What does that have to do with buying steaks? That's crazy. I'm glad Donald Trump steaks don't exist. For people who want American-made steak, fine. There are great places that you can, that are trustworthy. Do not trust the Trump family for steaks, for politics, for policy, for anything else, okay? Do yourself a favor.